Anderson, my old friend.
Chomsky. Pick it out.
Fire engine? What the heck? I feel great power.
Is it heavy?
No, it's light as a feather. Great power coming from this jewel. This one of the family jewels, what we can use to take down heavenly and have justice for my people.
Is it overwhelming you? I could carry it for you if you like.
No, I think it'll be safe with me, actually. Keep it safe in my pocket.
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe. Now, quickly.
Let us escape.
Once again to the lands of Campania, where the good jewels have been sent on a quest to find the Winnipeg family jewels, so they can lay to rest the evil that has shrouded these lands. Will Wexford ever figure out what the witch doctor was talking about? Will Charlotte have to marry Cortez? You're about to find out. Put your hands together for the fourth installment of the Dungeons and Dragons Improv IV.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to D&D Improv #4, a completely improvised epic fantasy adventure, where you will see large 20-sided dice rolled for various reasons. Sometimes a character needs to call upon their strength, charisma, or intelligence. We use this dice to figure out if they've accomplished what they're set off to do. We also use these dice in cases of battle. The two dice will be rolled to oppose each other, and of course, the higher the number, the better. Otherwise, we would be playing axes and allies. People often ask me why I have 2 D's on my name. It's unusual to spell Chad with 2 D's. I've come with a new answer. It's for Dungeons and Dragons. Now, let us meet the cast of characters. He uses a curling iron every morning to get those beautiful locks. Prince Wexford Beckenley.
I was wandering the desert looking for a funny maze. I got hungry and killed a cat and ate it. I hope Mr. Smittens doesn't find out.
His twin sister. Who is the heir to the throne? Who knows who came up first? It's Charlotte Beckenley.
Daddy wants me to wed. I will do it for my kingdom, and it will be really, really good.
All she wants is someone to play with. It's the doll, Marie Annette.
Last time, Cosmo and Mr. Simmons and me had a tea party, and we drank our fill. And tonight, we drink our fill of blood. Yay!
Lady Killer, reverse Black Widow, perhaps just a douche. Cortez Volmonte Big Hand. one thing. Me and Chelsea have a long road ahead of us, and it seems like no one's going to help us. So it's just me and him. He has the duty of guarding the labyrinth of learning disorders. It's Steve the Mentor! Again, there's always people here, 2 lefts and a right. Just gonna walk out of my life again, 2 lefts and a right. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna add something more to this labyrinth. I'm gonna put Ricky's Lake right in the middle of it. The most loyal and sometimes very confusing butler, nanny, and friend to the king. May you live well.
I have sent the little one and his dense companion on the most important quest of all. Reunite the family jewels and banish the evil demon who has taken hold of the king. Only with those jewels can they neutralize the orb of power. God, why did I choose them?
Found in a spa or just sipping a mint julep. Heavenly seltzer.
absolutely nothing.
There's one for him in the desert, I know there is.
Like what?
Like, maybe some chances for creative expression or self-discovery.
I need a cat. I've had enough self-discovery
No.
today.
Perhaps before you head home, a poem.
Oh, little tiny cat. I hit you with my sword like it was a bat. Your head went crunch, and you were my lunch. I'll remember you dearly.
Nothing, claps. And now we head to Castle Pendragon, where Heavenly Seltzer is busy bossing Mayhew around.
Yes, I really do not know how my keys could have ended up in their cell. Whoopsie daisy, as I said before.
It was very unprofessional of you.
That indeed.
I don't like this color. Will you change it?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Waiting for Queen. Oh, well, look at me getting ahead of myself. Oh, dear.
On the way.
Indeed. For the most beautiful and most proud queen, one who perhaps filled the void in the king's heart since Lady Beckley left us so unfortunately.
That sucks.
I was there in the room as our true bundle of joy left with her last breath.
Oh, and it is customary that the firstborn gets the throne, isn't it?
Some would say.
And you were there, Mayhew. You were there with your big, strong arms, just pulling those babies out of her.
I recall it quite viscerally.
Maybe you could describe to me in harrowing detail which one came out first.
But look at the time! Ah, yes, lunch is about to be
Right,
upon
it's getting very late. Wait, hang on just a sec. Oh, turn on my arm. Which one of those brats came out first?
Now, Mayhew is not affected by the mind-controlling powers of the orb. He has spent many years exercising his mind. He will have to roll a very big bluff check to the tune of 15 or better to lie to Heavenly Seltzer, or she will discover that he's been faking it this whole time. A natural 20.
There is something you must understand. The children that you see in this castle are not in fact children at all. A dark and dangerous place. A place where a lady such as yourself has no reason. Not because we do not wish your company to grace us, but that we fear for your safety, for it was not childbirth that you lay patiently. No. It was ghost babies.
Well, Mayhew, I don't know why I have any reason to believe you, but I do.
rolled that it was a natural 20.
What does that mean?
It means that he lied the best. It doesn't get any better than a 20.
He just seems so smart.
I don't know. For now, I'm going to assume that
Say
maybe-
no. Smart and beautiful. An excellent upbringing.
Stop looking into her eyes.
Most really great parentage.
Okay.
Suburban home. A full bed, not a twin. Duvet in the wintertime, comforter in the summer. Bonsai collection. Early age. Stop giving away all my Santa. Okay, yes, Santa.
When last we adventured, Heavenly Seltzer had sent Cosroe and Mr. Smittens off to find Chomsky and Nigel before they could get whatever it was they were getting. Now, they did leave the Castle Pendragon together, Mr. Smittens and Cosroe, but as you know, cats are very easily distracted and very independent. And there just happened to be a man-bat flying about. And Mr. Smittens. outside the labyrinth, where it just so happened that a Minotaur, who was feeling a little down on himself for letting the family jewel escape, was exiting. And for the first time in this show, the Minotaur met Mr. Smittens.
Well, big time is gone. Break your leg.
Hey there, fella.
Oh, God. Oh, two sort of humanoid folks with rubber noses.
That's kind of strange. I've never met a half-human like me before.
You look really dapper. I mean, I don't know. You could come in, maybe you could try to fit in that box. It's a pretty fun time. You know, I used to do it with like my best friend, but
I mean, it's just a box, right? Like, why would I care about it?
yeah, why would you care? Like, maybe if I just stood right in your way, maybe that would make it
No, because I don't care about the box.
starts to grow angry and frustrated because he can't get into the box.
Oh, you're doing great.
All is shitty and small.
Burns frustration to he who presented the box.
How do I get out of
In
here?
front of him.
There's walls and you.
That's right.
Give me a box, will you?
I think we have our first real battle. Left for the roll, red for the cat.
Black is gonna roll huge.
A 9 for Steve the Minotaur.
Yes.
A 7 for Mr. Smittens, King of Kittens.
So, you don't
Okay. You've totally shown that I'm not as much of a bull as I thought I was.
You've shown me that, my ears can come off.
That's right. So can mine. And for now, we're just gonna give you one of these.
She's bleeding. Okay, I'm bleeding, I get it.
That blood is really thick and fructosey.
My diet is rich in iron.
Sorry that had to happen. You were the first almost friend I ever had.
Yes, and you had to put that box in my way, didn't you? We could have been friends. We could have been lovers. Well, I can't be anyone's lover in the physical sense.
You can't.
And we'll see if the Minotaur stalks off in his quest to become a full bull. And Mr. Smittens is left to lick his wounds. We go back to Castle Pendragon, where Lauren and Cortez are planning a wedding. The first of two before the funeral.
So we would put the archway right over there. And I think it would be great because we could do like a shrine to Wexford first.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
And then it would just push right behind those shrubs. And then you could stand there with Charlotte and be wed.
Right before you.
Well,
How's that going, by the way?
slow but steady. I feel really good about it. We had a moment earlier sitting on the rug in my throne room and
I think maybe Lauren wants to ask Cortez advice on how Cortez does so well with the ladies.
Can we roll an advice dice?
We sure
Can
can.
I do it?
Grab the gold die. The higher the roll, the better the advice. Advice no matter what.
no.
It's a 3.
Advice.
I've been thinking, you showed up so quickly and wooed my daughter so well.
Well, yes, it was, very simple to do. There are 3 simple rules to a woman's heart. And I will tell you number 2. Love is shit, What you do is you spread it evenly, so it really helps the flowers to grow. And when you do this, you pick the flowers from the shit. And you make the best of it. That's love, my lord.
The West Wing, in another part of Castle Pendragon, while these two chaps have more conversation in the throne room, we go now to a sulking Charlotte.
It's not fair! I really don't want to marry him.
I know, but beauty In a blade that you're using quite poor form with, I notice.
Sorry.
That floor would have destroyed you by now. Now hit that floor like you want to destroy it. Don't know when the next attack might come, and if you don't want to end up like a villain.
Okay, I'm doing it!
And perhaps there is a little doll that would like to help Charlotte learn how to use a sword.
Good afternoon, Princess Charlotte. Mayhew, don't want to play with my dolly today. Mayhew, it's playtime. I always get playtime at 5.
Indeed, it is 5. Now, Charlotte,
What?
I've noticed you've farmed your dolly recently.
What?
My goodness.
I didn't.
Oh, really?
But Charlotte loves to play with man blades. I practice with her all day. Let me talk for myself, dolly.
What do we do when someone won't do us for ourselves, Charlotte?
We hit them.
I think we have another battle on our hands! Red is good, black is bad. We're going to assume the doll is bad for now.
Oh! Double ones? What is that?
400 for 2 ones to roll. Anyways, this is a terrible fight.
Baby, don't.
First position!
5.
Pointed outwards. Thrust! Maybe that's enough for today.
I believe there's still some tea on the stove that you must attend to.
Mayhew, Charlotte. Dolly. Charlotte. Dolly, Charlotte.
I'll leave this intellectual debate then.
And I think it's about time that Charlotte tells Marionette that she's just grown out of dollies.
I made a new game. It's really special. We're going to play hand puppets. Don't want to this one's 2 hands holding. I don't want to play. But they hug. Stop it. No. Yes. No. My brother just died. I have to get married. I don't want to play your stupid dolly games. Get out of my room now. But this is my purpose. Without this, I am nothing. I was made for you. You are a stupid dolly. But you'll take away my life. I'm getting married now, and I don't have time for dolly. So I'll take away yours. Get out.
And perhaps in a few scenes we will have a real fight between a princess and her former dolly.
Chad, a question about dollies. If they cry real tears, do they become real people?
It depends on the dolly. Some pee, some cry. You watch child's play, some bleed.
That was a really intense, upsetting argument. And I heard some sniffles from Marionette.
Well, first off, it's a walking, talking doll.
So it's, okay, I get it.
I'm a person.
Do you have a digestive system?
It doesn't mean it's not there.
I don't believe in things I can't see.
Damn
What?
it.
We go now, somewhere outside the labyrinth, but a different direction than where Mr. Spittens and Steve the Minotaur fought. Where Nigel Copperbottom and Chomsky the Gnome have set up camp for the evening.
Chomsky? Would you like me to be your pet again tonight?
Yeah, sure. Just you just lay down over there. I'll be out. I'll be there in a minute.
Do you need to expel any liquid before we hit the rock?
No. You can just notice. Let's just stay up a little bit. Just look at this.
Maybe you should do that thing. I'm just thinking, remember last night how we had that accident? Why don't you go against the tree?
Right, yeah.
And I'll guard the dive.
Okay, well, I want to give it to you, but now that I'm trying to hand it to you, I just don't think it's a good idea right now.
Not only does Chomsky feel compelled not to give the diamond to Nigel, but Nigel starts to feel more compelled to take the diamond from Chomsky. Maybe I need to expel liquid also next to you.
No, I think I'll be fine. You just be my bed, and I'll join you in a bit.
Nigel really wants the family jewel.
It's just so pretty.
You know, you can't expel liquid with two hands.
Nigel, I said no. Go lie down. Down, boy.
I'm not a dog.
No, you're a big stone man with no brain. Go lay down. I'm busy.
Now I think Nigel should have to roll to see if he's just going to try to take that gem from the little gnome. A 15 or better, and he resists the urge to fight his master. A 17, he resists for now. Very well, Chomsky. I shall be your bed again.
Great, but I'm gonna go pee. Because apparently that's a big deal.
We'll get there one day. And for now, you have to pee when I say.
All right.
Come on, boy. On the lands of Campania, and as it's setting, a princess and her doll are dueling. Now let's hope the dice don't screw us again. It is time for battle. We'll waste no time.
No! A 10 for Princess Charlotte, and a 4 for Marionette.
Council! It's already a bad day! This isn't fair! Just because you have a physical heart! Stop it! Just get out of my room! I started a war in your castle that you don't even know about. Your entire family is going to die. Next time you should play with your dolls. And you will. I'll see you again, but I'm better at man bleeding.
See, that would have hurt way more had she had a small and a large intestine. Manbladed. You're lucky! Thank you! Why do you look at me like that? Is it a look of lust? Are you hungry? Are you... Okay.
Next time, please bring ribs. Anyways, now that the sun has set and a new sun rises, Wexford has found his way back to Castle Pendragon.
Oh, thank God! Never thought I'd see this place again. May you! I need not even for a
I said ghost baby, but I was lying.
I need an audience with my father, and I need it now.
Wexford,
Yes!
you're alive?
Yes!
Still?
Yes!
I'm victory. Ouch!
Don't mind me, Hugh. I'm rather confused by all this.
I am too. Things have gotten a bit topsy-turvy while you've been away. Here, look into this cosme. Listen. There's been a bit of an evil that's taken a bit over.
Where's my father? He'll take care of it.
Well, that's the trouble, you see. Your father, amorous as ever, has found himself a bit of a preoccupation. And, well, that is all well and good in normal circumstances. Here, shacked up with a demon. We're all in I
bed.
tell you, huh? Best sunsets.
Bad to be on the
Yes. Once again,
what are
the
you-
sun rises.
Just going to shoveling manure as usual. These daffodils are going to come in quite badly. Quiet manure.
Well, I do appreciate you shoveling up all that manure that keeps piling up there.
Yes.
Me and the lady will have some breakfast.
Well, I'll have to wash. But then, why, the big day is coming. The arrangement for Wexford's funeral and your daughter's marriage. Your sister's little bird.
I'm sorry, Maggie, do you need a hose or something?
I guess the fumes of the methane have given me the goose.
No doubt, all that shit. He talks.
Indeed. It just spills right out of my mouth and onto what I could have sworn was the ghost of Wexford. But he's dead. Dead as all dead.
Yes! It's almost time for the funeral.
Indeed.
I hate funerals.
Oh no, this one is going to be quite lovely, actually. Because if you stick around long enough, there'll be a wedding afterwards. And maybe there'll be something else afterwards.
There's a big surprise afterwards, I think.
No doubt. Maggie, those devil days.
Oh, I bet you like them devil dolls.
Lord, I'm getting a little tired of hanging around here doing nothing.
Well, what do you mean? I mean, we sat on the floor
I
the other
mean,
day.
you're cute though, and the sunset is spectacular.
Yes.
But I yearn for more.
Well, of course, we all yearn for more.
You ever have cockfights in your castle?
No, that's...
Jousts? Anything with blood?
No, this is a good castle, even.
Oh, no.
They already
No,
did
I
that.
don't mean you would. I don't mean you would personally do that. I just mean a girl needs a little excitement in her life every now and again.
I could arrange something for you. I could find two people in my castle that I don't care so much for. And
Perhaps
each
a
other.
duel between Mayhew and Cortez.
I can think of two right now. Thank you.
Fresh as a daisy, indeed.
I have an adventure for you. Cortez!
Oh.
I want to see it right now, Lauren.
Oh, sure. This can happen immediately.
Greetings, Your Highness.
I know you're preparing for your wedding today.
Sorry, I'm busy. Greetings.
Cortez.
Lauren, are you going to take that? You just kiss me.
Please. Only
Who could resist?
one of my wishes you can have.
You're gonna have a...
Lauren, I caught him making eyes at me at dinner the other night.
Perhaps the event for today will not be between Mayhew and Cortez, but instead between Lauren and Cortez.
Chad, may I make a suggestion?
Depends. If it's dumb, no.
I don't know why that would happen. I was just reading through my player's handbook for the first time, and there's a fun super tryout called the Lion of Battle? This is what happens. You skewer yet another unworthy foe, and let loose a terrifying roar of triumph when he falls.
Oh, it meant that. If Lauren wins, he'll roar like a lion. Well, this battle is happening. And of course, it's just for fun, for sport, for the honor of Heavenly Seltzer. Mayhew takes this opportunity to tell Wexford that he must, with his sister's help, find the gnome Chomsky and Nigel Copperbottom and help them unite the family jewels
Lord,
to defeat this bitch with a crown.
how do I look?
Heavenly.
And with that, we have a battle on our hands.
Alone when you were. Nothing to see.
Well, for the king, a 20 is quite fitting. And a 3 for 10.
I still want this wedding to take place. I will only make this flesh wound.
You're most merciful, my liege. Yes. I cut myself with shaving. You didn't get any on the hair, did you?
No,
Good. Oh.
flowing, beautiful as usual.
So, where do you keep the bandages?
Did you, see what I just did there?
Well, Lauren and Heavenly go off to do only the gods know what. And Cortez goes off to bandage his wounds. We go to where a Chomsky is waking up on top of a copper bottom. And wouldn't you know it? The little kitty
Oh,
that was
man.
supposed to find these two has found them.
Oh, what a night.
Uneventful for me.
It was a brilliant pun, yes, entirely intentional. What a night that was. That you are.
Chomsky. What the fuck?
It's a little kitty. Come on, little guy. Oh, yes, I'm so fucking cute.
Mr. Smittens.
Yeah.
Will Mr. Smittens attempt to attack these two? Or will he try to lure them to where he knows Cosroe may be waiting?
You two are my new best friends, and we are going to have lots of fun together.
Oh, it's just like my dream.
Chomsky, your allergies.
I think we're going to roll for it. Better than a 10, and the cat is smart enough to lead them to Cosroe.
Allergies be done. He's just too darn cute.
He's not, though.
Ah, shit.
He wants to
All right.
then fight right now.
Well, let's do this the hard way. What do you?
Chomsky,
I'm taking you both with me back to the castle.
you're taking us nowhere.
No, you say that now, Stone Man. But wait till I kick your ass. How easy that was.
But we will find out the dramatic conclusion to this encounter at a later time. We go back to eavesdropping somewhere in the background.
I have brought you to the multi-purpose room for a most important purpose. Grab a mat. You see, your father's guest is no guest at all. She has taken her way into this castle by brute force. She has stolen a treasure of ancient power, and she has manipulated the king's mind into working her way to this throne.
Well, then we shall kill her.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. In my foolishness, I made an attempt on her, and it nearly cost me dearly. But if it weren't for the old silver box of cunning, I would be dead now. Instead, the befuddled old man goes about drooling on herself and making her tea in biscuits and doing her bidding and flipping her off every time she goes back.
Thank you.
Yes.
Why are we here?
Right! So, we have a problem. And the solution, I'm afraid, is going to be a bit different than calling up one of the palace guards. You two, we're going to have to send both of you out into the world. Much danger and peril. For the kingdom cannot stand these days. And for either of you to take the throne, you must work to ensure there is a throne for the future. Now, I've already dispatched rather interesting pair. I'm afraid they shall not be enough. Thou shalt go. I'm doomed. There are many evildoers. Funny. Many evildoers lurking about the kingdom. A gnome by the name of Chomsky. Little man, red, blue in the middle. Big spot.
Big red hat.
Yes. And a large stone individual of middle intelligence and a good day. These are your allies. You must find them. You must find the individuals of old, reunite them, and drive heavenly from our sight.
What are the family jewels?
The family jewels. Good question, Charlotte. Magical objects of varying shape and nefarious power.
What do they do?
They are a magical power, not very inquisitive today, but they possess a magic so strong that it could bend the very shape of the world. They were separated by the ancient King Beasley to various lairs and dungeons. So that they could not be united for evil. But now, we're going to just have to chance it and reunite them for good. What could go wrong?
Where's the second one?
Why?
Or the first? Or the third?
Well, the first was in the labyrinth. The labyrinth of...
That is not Charlotte.
Why, I just...
Who's asking these questions?
Me?
It's not you either. You're answering them.
Right.
Well, they try to figure out where the questions are coming from. Marionette. Sneak spy. Now, when you're made of stuffing and cloth, you make no noise when you sneak away. Therefore, she got a natural 20 or automatically gets a 20 when sneaking.
And what of the wedding?
Why, there can be no wedding of a bandit of scones with the princess.
Thank God.
And with Wexford being
No way.
deceased.
Sorry.
Nice, dear.
It's not her.
Where's my voice?
What?
Then father will think there is no one to take the throne. What of that? Put me in your dress. I shall foil the wedding. We are twins. I shall shave my beard.
And your legs, I'm afraid.
I shall wear tights.
I'm just worried about the cooking through butts. I shall make you
And I shall skewer Cortez.
roar with the pride of your family.
Mostly just Lauren. Heavenly's a stone cold bitch. And who comes to interrupt Lauren's gaze? But a dolly who has a little bit of gossip. Now, she heard everything up to the part where Wexford is going to pose as his sister. So all she knows is that the two Beckingley children are going off to find these family jewels.
Miss Heavenly, sorry, hi, sire. Sire.
Oh,
Hi.
wonderful.
Yeah, hi. I need to borrow you, Madam, Miss.
We were just having a real good time looking at each other.
I know where they are.
You need to go. Why don't you go climb into the bath, and I will be there in 20 minutes.
Heavenly really likes mint juleps.
Ooh, I'll make a mint julep bath.
I'll bring the water.
Bye. All of them. I want revenge. For the first time in my life, I can say I'm mad. Really mad.
And it feels good, doesn't it, honey?
I don't want to play games anymore. I want it to be real.
It can be as real as you want it to be. All you have to do is tell me what you know, and I'll be on your side. I will fight next to you. I will be your sidekick.
Oh, I always wanted to be a hero. A real hero.
Make the goods.
He's lying to you. Maybe he was an old and crippled. He's smart and wise and quick like a fox.
I thought so. I saw him outside kicking a soccer ball, and I thought, that man's not 80.
Tells everything else that she knows to Heavenly. We go down to Charlotte, who is setting off on an adventure by herself for the first time. And this time not being lured away from Castle Pendragon by little chocolates set up by the Beast Bunny. She starts making her way towards the last place that Mayhew sent Chomsky and Nigel, towards the labyrinth.
It's a really big.
And who is making his way from the labyrinth that she can bump into?
I can't believe my fucking horns fell off. You didn't see that, did you? I just want to be a bull and I wear these. Yeah, it's prosthetic. I'm pre-op. No big deal. Oh, it's stud. God.
Stud.
Thank you.
I'm Charlie.
Charlie?
Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
Princess Charlotte. I need the family jewel. Shit, I shouldn't have told you that.
Like, you're like almost a kid, right? This thing.
Well, I'm an adult.
Are you smoking? Heavenly's been in control of my labyrinth, guys. For 1 minute. Okay, that's wow. It's kind of bad. I mean, hey, here, we'll just have a truce for a second. Okay, there we are. As a child, aren't you?
I'm not a child.
Well, you were one pretty recently,
Right.
right? So aren't you even told about the scary minotaur, the half bull, half man?
Kind of.
Look at this 300 pack type apps.
Well, I don't really listen to my daddy's stories. Not really.
It's kind of heartbreaking.
He just is really boring.
Your dad is boring.
He's the king.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the king?
The king.
Like white noble wizard that could turn me into a full bull, henceforth my wig and horns wouldn't fall off?
Right.
Still smoking, huh?
Charlotte.
Now,